Dog training tips number 2. When you're training your dog to do something like sit, lay down, stay, come, roll over, beg, anything where you're pairing a behavior with a cue, something that you are signaling that you want them to do, we call that operant conditioning. And most people, when they're doing their training for their dog, are focusing on operant conditioning. You say sit, your dog sits. You say down, your dog lays down. You say stay, your dog stays put, etc., etc. Operant conditioning. But as helpful as this is, as important as this is to do with your dog, it's more important to focus on what's called classical conditioning. And many people miss this. Many professional dog trainers miss this. Classical conditioning is just teaching your dog how to feel about something. That is training that is going to look very simple, very basic, because you're not expecting your dog to do anything. You're not expecting them to respond to a cue. You're not expecting them to give you a behavior. You have to pay attention to their body language. You have to pay attention to how they feel in the moment that you are exposing them to something. And you are teaching them what is safe. You are teaching them what is good. You are teaching them what is bad. You are teaching them what is scary. When you do classical conditioning, it's as simple as exposure. You take your dog somewhere, you let them watch something, you let them see people walk past them at a park, you let them see another dog playing in a field. And you pair these experiences with positive things. You give them treats, you give them praise of their own, you play with them with a toy, you create a positive experience for your dog so they know that they can feel positive about this interaction. That's classical conditioning. And classical conditioning is super, super important for all kinds of situations. Leave a comment with a situation where you have used classical conditioning or where you can think of a situation where classical conditioning would be helpful.